Welcome to Ducky Drives and talks about their new EP. I wanted to talk about shit. It's fine. We're good. Don't worry about it. I wanted to talk about my EP because there was a lot of thought went into it. Oh boy, that's real bright. Well, that's just what you're gonna have to deal with. Hello, sorry for being in your way, madam. Yikes! Yeah, so it was written for and about people who are no longer in my life, while they were, or as they were leaving, or as I was kicking them out. First up, Second to None.
At first I was second to none.
Second to None was written about one of my friends in high school. Oh boy, how long ago was that? It's like, so, I'd say like 4 or 5 years ago. I wrote it before I released Pink Lemonade. I can't look at when that was released right now, but she was really putting me on the back burner, and I also had found out some stuff about her that was not super great, so I was like, I'm good, and then moved on. So everything in that song, apart from like the vocals, was recorded back then. So it stayed basically the same. It was one of those things where it's like, this is good, but I want to make it be a part of something. That's the one thing with this whole album, is that all of these songs, I wrote them all in chronological order. So the way that they appear in the album is how they've been written, which is kind of cool. But so that one was written first, and it was like, this is too good to just release by itself. I need to have a common thread to tie this into like an album or something. And I found it, and we'll get to why that is in the next few songs. So, next song, Nowhere.
Are you there? Do you?
Nowhere, I released it already. This was written for a friend who we were still friends at the time. I wrote another song about him in this album, and I'll talk about that one later. Basically, just kind of the feeling of, do you really care about me, and do you really want me around when you don't ever talk to me? And I think I said in the description of the original Nowhere, everything in there was an exaggeration. Now, the things I'm saying are not an exaggeration, but at the time they were definitely just amplifying the feelings I was feeling. Also, that music video, thank you so much to the Social Suite and Rental for letting me smash a guitar in their really nice event space. I'm really happy with how that video came out. It's very cool, and I super appreciate it. I also really like the fact that I re-recorded it. Oh god, the sun is real bright. Since I re-recorded it, I was able to put more emotion into those little please just say something parts. And I really like how that one happened. So next up, Problem.
Tell me I'm a bad friend and move on.
Oh my god, did this song give me the worst time. I love this song. I wrote this one and Fantastic for that same friend, because it was like, I don't want to be your friend anymore, but I do not know how to tell you this because you haven't done anything crazy to warrant me leaving, where it's like, okay, just make me be the issue here. I went through so many iterations of that song. The lyrics perfect. I had the fucking around it, all the little it took so long, and I'm okay with where it landed. I'm okay. It's fine. It's really hard to see. The sun is at a very bad spot in the sky right now. And the video. Thank you to Maya for being my angry The idea was for it to be in like a bank, and then I'm like, ooh, I quit at the end, and then I leave, which is great. If it had captured the video, like the lyrics, it would have been perfect, but it didn't, so I had to improvise. So I tried to make it like a, I don't know, a vintage, like, job. Here's what to do in this situation, here's what's not to do in this situation thing. I don't know if that came across at all, but that was my goal after I saw that you couldn't really read the... And I'll put some of the bloopers from how, how that whole thing went. I quit.
You need to get it out real quick. Mariah Carey.
It's That's pretty good.
Thank you.
Bargain? Bargain.
Bargain. It's like a waffle.
Ah! No!
Money.
It was fun. I'm happy. I'm okay with it. What can I say? It's a problem. Next up, Cut It Out.
I wonder if I wasted hours.
This one was written, I think, right before I released Made Up. And this was during a time where I was not feeling good about myself. I had made felt roses for some of my friends for Valentine's Day. With them, I felt like I was the odd one out, and I hated it so much. I couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong or differently in any, like, oh dear, I have to merge! Please let me go! Ah! Okay, thank you, I love you, you're my favorite person! Fun fact, the time lapse, those colors were the favorite colors of those 3 people I gave the roses to for Valentine's Day, as we are not friends anymore. And then, of course, the last song, Just For You, Babe. Honestly, I think this one's the favorite. I am so happy with how this came out. This one has been in the works for about a year now, because that's when the inciting incident happened. This song was written about the same person that Nowhere was written for. He crossed the line a little bit. We had been living together. He kicked me out. Fine, whatever. I didn't care about that. The thing I cared about was he went behind my back and told all of my other friends a bunch of lies to try and make me look bad. So, wasn't super thrilled about that, and I was trying to figure out how do I make this into a song, because it's gotta be mean, because I'm upset about this. Those little sections where you hear all of the like chatter in the background, that is composed of all of the things that he said to one of my friends. When I first recorded it, it ended up being just 16 minutes straight of just him saying a bunch of wild shit. So you can like pick out some of the things in there. Everything in there, verbatim, is what he said. And you can't really hear all of it, but there's a few things that kind of pop out, which I'm really happy about. And that video, I don't know how to pour drinks, I'm sorry. I can't pour it. It was too fizzy, what can I say? So that was kind of the thing that tied all of those songs together. I've had them written for years. I just didn't know how to connect them all in a cohesive way, which I guess you don't have to, but I really wanted to, because I love all of these songs individually, and I love them even more together, especially with the like grief, like each stage being associated with one of the songs. I'm really, really happy with how it turned out, and how like good each of those stages go with each song, and that they were written in chronological order, and I'm very excited about it. I've had a lot of fun making it, and I'm really excited to have like a full, actual, like substantial, not really substantial. Oh God, why are there horses? Oh, they're the wise men. Those are camels. Ah! Shit. Okay. I promise I'm better at driving than this. I'm really excited and happy that everything turned out the way it did. I hope you enjoy. Oh, this is gonna be such a shaky video. God damn it, I didn't realize. But yeah, okay, I'm here. I have to end the video. I hope you enjoyed. Okay, that's all. Park the car. Shit, okay. I'm so sorry. Goodbye.